do like I usually do meetings on Saturdays sometimes, but I like the format where people ask questions and then I will answer, right? I
Mm-hmm.
like that format than me talking because as far as I say maybe the stock market and crypto is concerned, if you leave me at Charlie, I'll go for like 1 million hours without, stop talking. I get so like emotional and the way I've been in the space for a long time. And I think I got lucky coming into the crypto space because I was already in the stock market, right? I used to trade in the stock market. So transitioning from the stock market into crypto was very easy for me to do. So I'll do like I'll just give you guys like a little overview about crypto, right? How crypto and Bitcoin came about, right? And then
Mm.
after that, maybe I'll share my screen and show you some stuff. And I'll also talk about the ETF. I think most people are scared, like when it comes to Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency, and which is it's not their fault. It's like madhouse over there. It's like it's very like scary if you don't know what you're doing. And with the least mistake you do, your money will be gone in a split of a second, right? So a lot of people are very hesitant, you know, coming into crypto or Bitcoin. But let me start with Bitcoin. The whole idea of Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is like the grandpapa, right? Bitcoin is the first one. And then Bitcoin has been in existence since 2009. Bitcoin came into existence after we had, the market crash in the 2008. So the following year, Bitcoin popped up. And then the whole idea, the simplest way I can put it is Bitcoin came about because of the banks and also because of the world government, right? So the whole idea of Bitcoin is you becoming your own bank. Instead of you having money in the bank and then the bank using your money and not giving you interest. So Bitcoin is pretty much becoming your own bank. That was the main purpose of Bitcoin. And then the one idea that's behind Bitcoin that got my attention was anytime there's a financial crisis in the world, right? Or I'll use US as an example. Anytime there's a financial crisis in the US, all these big companies always get bailed out, right? The government will print money and then give it to all these big corporations. How about you and I? Anytime we run out of money, we have to go to work, right? So why are these companies being bailed out with millions of dollars, which is taxpayers' money? And then a CEO, which ran a company into the ground, will be making like 25, 30, 40 million dollars with our money. So the whole idea of Bitcoin is for the people, you becoming your own bank. And the rich people don't like it because with the financial system in the world, every time there's a good financial system that comes up, it comes from the rich people, it comes from the government. And then us little people will come in later on, right? So by the time we come in, it's too late. But as far as crypto and Bitcoin is concerned, it started with the poor people like us. Now the institution and then the governments are coming in now. So that's one difference between like the financial system we have right now and then the crypto market. The crypto market started from us as the poor people, or they call us the retailers. And then now all the institutions are coming in. So that's a little bit about Bitcoin. So to put it in a layman term, Bitcoin came to save us. Bitcoin came so that you can become your own bank. And if I say you becoming your own bank, is what Warren Buffett said. Your money needs to work for you. If you have $1 million and it's just sitting in the bank, you're doing yourself the service. Your money needs
Mm.
to work for you.
Mm.
When you sleep, Your money should be working for you. You're supposed to be making interest on your money. Don't just put it in the bank. So the whole crypto and Bitcoin space is built around this this idea of your money working for you. And I think most people think when you come to crypto is just buying a token and selling it. That will make you profit. No, there's so many ways. There's so many ways. I say maybe 15 to 50 ways you can make money in crypto, or you can make money with Bitcoin. Like if you guys remember, it used to be like if you have money and you put it in CDs, you know, certificate of deposit, it used to be the interest used to be higher. We have similar thing in crypto. We have something called farming. If you have a crypto and then you put it in the blockchain, you get more money that way. And then the whole crypto and Bitcoin is built on the blockchain. So even us here that have kids that are growing up, we should start educating them about the blockchain, because the blockchain is like the internet 2.0. That's the highest technology we have in the world right now, the blockchain. So the only thing I tell people is anytime somebody tell you about crypto, they need to tell you about the underlying technology, which is the blockchain. Because without the blockchain, there won't be any Bitcoin or any cryptocurrency. So the underlying technology is the blockchain. So once you read a little bit about the blockchain, once you understand the blockchain, then investing in Bitcoin or crypto becomes easier. But if you don't know a little bit about the blockchain, it becomes really like wild west. You like, what are these people doing? This coin, what is it doing? You know. So there's besides Bitcoin, we also have this altcoins. The altcoins are companies that are coming up, instead of issuing their shares or instead of issuing their stocks in the stock market, they will rather build their technology on a blockchain, and then they will issue a token. That's what we call cryptocurrency. So it has value, but a lot of people are saying, in the beginning, a lot of people were saying, oh, Bitcoin and crypto don't have value, but that's not true. It has value because most of these technologies are valued at a certain amount. And then if they release crypto, it becomes like the share of the company. So once you buy a crypto, it's like buying a share of Apple or buying a share of Samsung or whatever. So that's the whole thing about Bitcoin. But what I really want to talk to you guys today about is if you are ready, if you are really, really scared in coming into crypto, right? Because coming into crypto is a hassle. You need to go download this app. You need to go to this ledger. You need to do this. It's very complicated. But since January, government of US has made it easier for every person to invest in Bitcoin per se. There's something we call ETF. The ETF is pretty much buying a stock of the Bitcoin. So instead of you know, going on the internet, downloading this app, don't know what you're doing, you can invest in Bitcoin through the ETF, because the ETF was approved by the Security Exchange, who is in charge of our financial system, right? So the ETF, there's 11 companies that you can buy an ETF from. So if you don't want to buy Bitcoin, all you have to do is just allocate. Right now, a lot of people are saying between 2 to 5% of your asset, or 2 to 5% of your investing portfolio in a Bitcoin ETF. Because with the ETF, you don't have to do all this. You're giving your money to a company who is registered over here in the US, a company who is vetted by the government, a company who's given the permission by the government to help you invest in crypto. So all you do is you give your money to that company, and then they will go buy the Bitcoin and hold it for you till you want to sell it and make profit, and then they will sell it for you. But they will do it at a fee. They're not going to do it for free. So the ETF was approved in January. And in the history of the ETF in the US, Bitcoin ETF is the only one that was approved for 11 companies. Usually ETF is just one company that got approved for ETF. But with Bitcoin, 11 companies were given the go ahead to do the ETFs. And then the first two companies are the biggest company in the world that hold people's asset. I don't know if you guys know, BlackRock and Fidelity. You know, we do a lot of our 401ks through Fidelity. Right now, if you have a 401k with Fidelity, you can call them tomorrow and tell them to put 2 or 5% of your money into Bitcoin ETF, and then they will do it for you. And then the first one is BlackRock. I think everybody knows BlackRock is the company that holds most assets in the whole world. They also got approved for the ETF. So you can also buy their ETF on a brokerage firm, like Robinhood, E-Trade, and those companies. So I really wanted to talk to you guys today and tell you about the Bitcoin is more like a revolution for our financial system. Whether you like it or not, that's where we're going. It's like they compare it to when the internet was first coming out. People were saying, oh, internet is not going to work. How can you upload all your information into a machine and then go there and find it later on that oh, it's not going to work? A lot of people were saying. It's the same thing people are talking about Bitcoin and then the crypto space. But the first thing that should show you that that's where we're going is US approving the ETF, because people thought the ETF wasn't going to get approved, but it got approved 2 months ago. So if you don't want to go through all the hassle, my advice is put some percentage of your money into Bitcoin ETF. And by the time you know, the 5% you put in is going to be more money than the 90% that you have left in something else. So I think that's a little bit I want to share, because if I want to talk, I mean, I can talk for hours when it comes to crypto. But I like people asking questions so that I can, guide you guys on what to do. But right now, there's like 11 companies in the US that you can buy an ETF from. And then the most popular ones are the BlackRock and then the Fidelity.
Mm-hmm.
And also, one thing I want to say about Bitcoin per se, most of the time I kind of put everything on Bitcoin because it's the first one that came out. And right now, Bitcoin is becoming like it's not even a currency anymore. It's becoming like a store of value. It's something you can store value in. That's what Bitcoin is becoming right now. Because the way the technology was built is kind of slow, and you cannot also scale. So it's very hard to do any transaction with. But when it comes to storing your money in so that you don't lose value in your asset, right now, you can't even compare gold to Bitcoin. And the people that are being in the market that knows about gold and oil and all this, now they're all turning into Bitcoin. So we shouldn't just sit and let this opportunity pass us. I think Bitcoin and crypto is like once in a lifetime for us to make generational wealth, because I have experienced it. I've experienced it. I remember when I first came in, if right now I do the calculation and see how much money I started with and how much money I have right now, yeah, you can make generational money with Bitcoin and crypto. And it's not too late because the market is still new. It's only 14 years old. Yeah, Bitcoin is 14 years, I think. 14 or 15. Yeah, I think 15 years old. So compared to the regular stock market, is really new. And also, even besides the ETF, if you still don't want to do even the ETF, you can also buy stocks that have Bitcoin as an underlying asset, because we have some companies, all they do is they invest in Bitcoin. And we also have this mining company. So you can go on the stock market and buy their stocks because they are on the line with Bitcoin. So anytime Bitcoin goes up, those stocks also goes up. So you can do it in a different way, either the ETF or buy companies that are aligned with the crypto space. You can also buy their stocks on the regular stocks market.
There's a question on in the Luis wants to know the ticker symbols for BlackRock and Fidelity ETF.
Okay, BlackRock symbol is IBIT. Yeah, BlackRock is IBIT. And Fidelity, I think I can share my screen and maybe we can go on the website and see.
Okay, go ahead. You can share your screen. Yeah.
I think I was even looking at it yesterday. This is Zoom stuff, man. Okay, let me share. Second, okay. Second. One second, guys.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see here. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes, we can see your screen. You want to minimize the zoom on the main page?
Okay.
Yep.
One second. Let's finish. I've used Zoom, so I still don't know how to operate this thing.
Okay. How many screens do you have? I think you have multiple screens. That's why. So.
Oh, okay. Let me see.
You want to open a Chrome or right? So you can go to the Chrome and execute on the left-hand side.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to minimize this for some reason it's not responding. I think my laptop. Yeah, but the symbol, I know the symbol for BlackRock is ETF is IBIT.
IBIT, okay.
Yeah, IBIT, and then okay, let me do pause share. Okay. Okay, we can do that later on. I can figure it out later on. But if anybody has a question, maybe you can go ahead.
Do you want somebody else
stop
to
sharing?
Yeah, I can share for you.
Stop sharing the page. Stop sharing, and then activate the screen itself. And then when you start sharing, it will ask you which screen you want to share. So you click on the one.
I think I did stop sharing, right? I think I did.
No, it did not stop.
We're still seeing
you. Did not stop?
Yeah.
Okay, let me stop. I can stop for you. Don't worry.
Okay.
Okay, so I've taken it back. So yeah.
Do you want somebody to share?
Yeah, I can share. Where do you want me to go? Where do you want me? Which website do you want me to share?
How many tabs I got open over there?
No, what I mean is that if you want me to share something, I can share for you on your behalf.
Oh, okay. So I have to tell you the website, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you can go to 1 second. You can go to Investopedia.
www. Right?
Yeah. INVESTOPEDIA.com.
This one, right? I want to bring. Investopedia. Investopedia. Like or is
I think it's my laptop.
This
it's
one,
really
right?
running really slow.
Here.
Yeah, well, let me check it right quick.
Okay, so we can check.
So you can click on that investing.
Okay, where?
Investing.
Where is that?
It's on the top left-hand corner. I mean,
this is the top. Here, Investopedia. Can you see my screen?
Let me go back because I was checking the website. Let me go back to your screen.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see it, but it's really little.
So this is really? I'm sharing my biggest screen.
It's from KB's internet system, but I think the view is fine.
Oh, it's fine?
Yeah. The view is fine.
The main page has like investing on it, and once you click on it, then you can click on cryptocurrency.
Okay. Can you guys see my screen, or who is sharing? I'm sharing, right?
I think you're sharing, right?
I'm sharing.
Yeah.
So we have Investopedia, Investopedia. So you want me to go to where? Which of these things should I click on? BlackRock. Looking for the sticker.
Your Investopedia, you should have seen some menu on the top. I think
I didn't see that, right? Let me click on it.
There we go. You see
okay. Here, investing. Okay, cryptocurrency, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. IBIT. Okay. BlackRock.
Yeah. So so the IBIT, the IBIT shares. So that's the symbol for BlackRock.
Okay.
And I think Fidelity is just Fidelity because they have their own platform. But one good thing about Fidelity is you can call the customer service, right? You can call their customer service and ask them, you want to invest a portion of your portfolio into Bitcoin ETF, and then they'll do everything for you from there. Yeah. So I think you can get it on E-Trade. I think Robinhood, but if you want to buy it on your own, you can buy it from Robinhood or E-Trade. As far as the ETFs is concerned, yeah.
All right.
So those two are the popular ones. That there are some other ones as well, and since I think 2 months ago, the ETF is even going up already. Okay, so the symbol for the Fidelity is also FBTC. FBTC. That's a symbol for Fidelity. FBTC. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I was gonna show you guys some stuff over here, but my laptop is acting up really hard. So yeah, so in all is with my experience, and I did like when I first started, I did a lot of try and error. So right now I have everything really down pat, and like I said before, there's so many ways you can invest in crypto. So usually what I do is, I think Randy was asking me the other day, what I do is before I invest in besides Bitcoin, other tokens, before I invest in any token, I make sure I know what exactly the project is doing. When you come to crypto, we have something they call our use case. So if I call you tomorrow and I tell you, oh, okay, this crypto is very good, you can buy it. The first question you ask me is, what's the use case for that project? because every company that is building on a blockchain, they are solving a problem in the world. Sometimes they bring in something new in the world, and sometimes whatever we have, they're making it better. So your first question is, anytime somebody asks you to invest in a project, your first question should be, what is the use case? The use case is pretty much what the company is doing. So if it's like an iPhone or Apple is producing phones, right? So any crypto project that you invest in, you have to make sure they have a use case. That's the best way to go, because we have so many tokens. And then when you come to crypto, there are so many niches, right? When I say niches, there are cryptos that are building, like trying to bring the real estate on a blockchain, right? So that's number one. There are cryptos that are helping with the transportation. There are cryptos that are trying to bring the healthcare system onto the blockchains. So there's so many niches in crypto when you come into crypto in a space. So many niches, and not just one thing. So every cryptocurrency is solving something. And there are so many as well that are not doing anything. Somebody will just sit there and create a token and trying to sell it to people. So those are the ones you want to avoid, right? So another advice is, once you come to crypto, you have to have somebody that can, help you through, go through all this process, because it's very complicated as far as the space is concerned.
Questions.
How easy is it to dispose of a Bitcoin or trade it? Say if you want to take out your money, how easy is it to do that?
It's very easy. Very, very easy. Right now, us in the US is so easy for us. When I first started, you buy Bitcoin and then that's it. All you have it is the Bitcoin. You can't do nothing with it, right? But right now, I can give you 3 companies that are here in the US that you can register with them, link your bank account with them. We have something called KYC, know your customer. So they will have to know your social security. It's like opening a bank account, right? Your social, your date of birth, and all this. So with these platforms, I can go there right now and buy Bitcoin, and then they will take the money from my account. In the next 2 minutes, if I want to sell my Bitcoin, I can sell it and get USD and then transfer it back to my bank account. It goes just like that. So it's very, very, very easy to. And there are 3 companies in the US. The first one I recommend for everyone is Coinbase. I know if you probably heard of Coinbase. Coinbase is number 1. There's another one called Kraken, and there's also Crypto.com. These 3 companies, they are sanctioned by the US. They got certification from the US to do business over here. So it's not like somebody sitting overseas, taking your money or going to your bank account. It's all US company. So they are very trustworthy. I've been trading on these 3 platforms for the last 6 to 8 years, and I haven't had any single problem. I can sell crypto right now and transfer into my account instantly. You'll pay a little fee. If you don't want to pay a fee, you can wait for 3 days, and then you get your money in your bank account. Or if you want it instantly, you pay a little fee, and then the money goes straight to your account.
Okay, thanks.
All right, so I got a quick question. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, so I think it's Tiahine who convinced me to get on board with this, crypto stuff, and I sure appreciate that. But somewhere along the line, I think the rate and everything started crashing on crypto, and I lost pretty much like 3,000 plus almost 4,000. With that said, I understand this market, it's a business as well. So since then, I haven't been active, with this crypto. I think I still have some money left on there, but I haven't looked at it for a long time. So how is the market like? How is crypto environment like right now?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Let me share my screen. But we have another question from Kenneth. So I'm going to share my screen to show you the Coinbase. So Randy can take a look at what is happening there.
Okay.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, just a little bit. Is there any way to make it bigger?
Okay, let me switch to this screen rather, because and I'll bring it back here. Give me. Hold on. Okay. So let me stop sharing. Now share again. Now switch it here. Okay, can you see the screen? Is it better?
Yes.
This one is better,
yeah,
right?
I can actually zoom in, so don't worry about it. I can zoom in. Yes.
Okay, let me answer Randy right quick.
Okay.
I don't, Randy, I don't know what time you came into crypto, right? But let me give you this quick explanation that will really clear your mind out of how the market works, right? We have 2 cycles in the crypto. We have the bull market, and then we have the bear market. And it's a 4-year cycle. All happens in 4 years. So 2 years will be the bear market. Bitcoin will go down. And then the next 2 years, it will go up. So let me like give you the first bull market that I experienced, right? Bitcoin was at $1,000. 1 Bitcoin was $1,000. And since when I came in, we were in the bull market. So Bitcoin went from $1,000 to $20,000 within 2 years, right?
Yeah.
And then after that, we went into the bear market. So it dropped from 20,000 all the way to 3,000. So once you figure out how the process work or how the 2 cycles work, what you usually do is you buy in the bear market and then you sell in the bull market, and then you wait. You wait till we drop to the bear market, and then you buy again and then sell at the top and then wait again. So that's the name of the game. And then the whole reason why we have the bull market and the bear market is all predicated on Bitcoin. The people that coded Bitcoin, right? Because everything is coded. It's a program that is coded. Bitcoin is pretty much a program that's coded, right? So the person or the persons, we just came to find out there's about 4 or 5 people that created this. But the main guy, we still don't know who he is. The main guy who created Bitcoin, we still don't know who he is.
Or she is.
Oh yeah,
yeah. I think I panicked a little bit when there was that fluctuation and quickly sold it. So
it's very volatile. It's very volatile.
Yes.
Even though right now we're in the bear market, right? So we're supposed to be going up, up. But we don't go up forever. What the market does is it will go up, and it will drop like 20%, right?
Okay. So
and then all it's doing is once it drops, it's waiting for people to buy so that it can go up again. So just last night, right? Just last night before I went to sleep, Bitcoin was $73,000 for 1 Bitcoin. All of a sudden, within like 30 minutes to 2 hours, it dropped all the way to 56.
Now we are 69 now, right?
And now
right
69.
Now, and since last night to right now, we went back to 69.
And
so what you do is, once you know the cycle, right? You know, oh, we're in the bull market and we have like 8 months to a year and a half before the bull market ends, right? So anytime you buy and it drops, you don't worry about it. If you have money, you buy more. And then you wait till it goes up. So you're gonna like set yourself up and say, okay, I put like $5,000 in there. Once it gets to 10,000, I want to take the initial capital that I put in out, right? And then leave the interest in. So you're playing with the house money. If that one goes to 0, you don't care because you're already taking your money out.
All right.
Okay.
Yes.
Maybe you have
Sounds good.
another question from Kenneth.
Is that on?
Yes.
Ken.
So
question.
Maybe
So-
you have a
so-
question from Ken.
So I
Ken,
think
go ahead and ask
most
the
of
question.
most of you guys last time came in when the market was at the top. So when you bought, it dropped, and then you sell, and then you lose money. But
Mm,
most of the time, when I tell people is, as long as you buy and you haven't sold, you're not losing yet, right? You can leave it in, and then it'll come back up. I'll give myself an example. 2 years ago, when we were in a bull market, I had some tokens that went to like, let's say $5,000. Maybe I bought it for like $500, right? In the bear market. And then in the bull market, it went to about $5,000. I did not sell, right? And then the market crashed, and then it went back down to $500. As we speak right now, it's back to $5,000 again. I didn't sell.
mm. Yeah, that
So
makes sense.
yeah, so you can set yourself up saying you want to do it like a long-term investment. But what I'm teaching people right now is I'll teach you how the bull and the bear market works so that you can make money every cycle instead of going up and then you leave it in and then you have to wait the next 2 years, right? You can sell at the top and then wait till the market drops and then you can buy again. So it's like rinse and repeat. People that have been in the space for a long time, this is all they do. They call it a huddle. Anytime the markets go down, if they have money, disposable money, they buy. It goes down again, they buy. They don't care. Once you do that, the average price you buy in the crypto becomes lower, right? Because anytime it goes down, you buy. Anytime it goes down, you buy. So your average price becomes lower. So when the market goes up, you make more profit that way. Yeah. So it's like when you come in and you don't understand it, people, we call it panic sell. You buy it $1,000, the next day you go see it and it's like 600. You're like, damn, I lost 400 already.
I know, right?
And then
They
you
want to
panic,
sell.
say, hey, if I don't take that 600, I might lose it all. And then you sell at a loss. Yeah, you don't do that. You wait. And crypto always goes up and it comes back down. But right now it's becoming very stable, right? Because all this institutional money is coming in. The BlackRock. Just yesterday, you know how much BlackRock bought just Bitcoin. The only BlackRock, they bought $2 million worth of Bitcoin just yesterday. And they're not buying it themselves. They're buying it for their customers. So the customer gives money to BlackRock, and then BlackRock will go and buy the Bitcoin for the customer. So BlackRock itself, he's now filing with the government to tell the government, I also want to buy with my own money. So all the Bitcoin BlackRock is buying right now, not a single one belongs to BlackRock. It all belongs to customers. All right.
And that is monies from the EFTs, right?
Yeah, ETF.
Yeah, the ETFs. Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah.
So with the ETF, I think Ken had a question, right? I don't want to take too much time. Ken had a question?
Yes, I have a question, Randy.
Yeah, Ken, go ahead.
If only you are done.
Hey, I've already had my turn, so go ahead and ask your question. Yes.
All right. Okay. KB, thank you for taking time and then sharing this knowledge with us. My question is there any way, I know you said you're having difficulty with your computer trying to share your screen, because we wanted to know if somebody tells me that this cryptocurrency or token or whatever, it's booming, I need to get in, the kind of questions I need to ask, and then what kind of research I have to do about it. So if you could have pinpoint me to certain areas, then I will know that, okay, if somebody tells me this is what I have to look out for before I take the decision of buying or not buying.
Okay. I'll see if I can go back and see if I can share some stuff with you. But if not, maybe our next meeting, you know, I can walk you through those things. But I can also explain it to you. 1 second. Okay, so you remember me saying if somebody tells you to buy a certain crypto, the first question you ask is what?
What they do.
Yeah,
Use
the
case.
use case.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
use case, what they do.
Yeah, so that's the first question. The second question is then after that, if they tell you the use case, then in your case or your question, you start doing your own research, right?
Okay.
So doing your own research, the first thing you do is you have to make sure there are people behind the project, because there are some projects you go and you're not going to find anybody behind it.
Right.
That means they can get up today and run with your money. You're not going to find them anywhere. So your first thing you want to do is you want to see that there are people, the real people behind the project. And sometimes you can check their LinkedIn profiles and stuff like that, right? Where they've worked before and stuff like that. So that's number two. Now, number three is you want to know the amount of tokens that the company is going to release. Because some of the projects you go in and there's a huge quantity of tokens. If there's a lot of tokens, it's very difficult for that particular project to go up a lot because there's a whole bunch of tokens out there. And then there's something we also call market cap. I wish I can show you guys. The market cap is the amount of money that is into that project right now. How much that project is value at. So 500 million, 300 million, 2 million, whatever. The lower the market cap, the higher the project can go up. If the market cap is too high, it takes a lot of money to come into that project in order for that project to appreciate, right? So you want to make sure when you invest in a project, you want to make sure the market cap is lower. That's number 3 or 4, whatever.
Yeah, I think it was number 4.
Number
writing
4.
them there, market cap.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
just
so
to piggyback on that, can you relate that one? Because like you said, market cap, I mean, it depends on the type of project. And some projects, like if you have Bitcoin, the market cap might be huge. If you have Ethereum, the market cap might be huge. And if I go and take Shiba Inu or whatever, or those pump and dump coins, or then the market cap may be something. So you have to compare it to get a relative figure that you know that, okay, this is on the high side or this is on the low side. Because now if I'm new, I can't know that this is high market cap or
market
low
cap.
market cap. Yeah.
That's why, like, if I was able to, there's 2 websites. I'll give you a lot of websites you can go. There's CoinMarketCap, right? And there's a CoinGecko. You go there and then you type in the name of the coin, you click on it. There's a whole bunch of information you can see from there, right? So you see the market cap, you see the circulating supply.
Espinosa, I think you can show all this because if you go to
I'm doing that right now.
CoinGecko, you can see this.
So if you can do that for us.
Can you share the screen? Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can see your screen.
There's a CoinMarketCap ratings.
No, just pick one of the
cryptos, right?
Yes, click on one of the coins. Maybe Binance. There's an exchange. Go to the cryptocurrencies. Yeah, and just click on it. Yeah, and then you can scroll down.
Price, market cap is right here. Volume.
So
don't use Bitcoin. Use any of the the not known ones. Bitcoin, everybody knows Bitcoin.
Solana is here, right?
Use Cardano. Use Cardano, for instance.
Cardano is
transfer casing. Yeah.
Cardano is down. Cardano is like number 8. Yeah. So you can click on it. Click on it. Yeah, click on it.
Nothing is coming.
Yeah. No, once you click on the Cardano on the left side here, it will pop up. It will bring Cardano's information. You can click on it, right?
Yeah, I'm clicking, but nothing is showing up. I don't know why.
Oh, it's not opening.
Yeah. They're not sure. I don't know. Oh, okay. Now it's coming up.
Okay.
Cardano is not coming up. Okay.
Yeah, I think it takes a while.
Yeah.
And guys,
Okay.
just to let you know, you guys can actually zoom in if you want to see all the numbers. So
Yeah.
Those on the
So
phone,
you
yeah.
okay, so
yes.
scroll down a little bit. Go up a little bit, and then we can start from there.
Up, okay,
Yeah.
from here. Okay.
Yeah, it's fine here. So you see on the left side the market cap over there.
Yeah.
So that's what 25 is that billion?
Yes.
I think so.
Billion, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So 25 billion. So all it's saying is this is how the Cardano is worth. This is the money people have put it into Cardano. So if I have Cardano, if I have $500 worth of Cardano, it's part of the market cap. And then the next one is the volume, right? 24-hour volume. So in the last 24 hours, it's been trading like what, 1 billion, almost 1.5 billion. So exchanging, people buying and people selling for the last 24 hours is 1.4 billion. That's how much people has been trading, buying and selling, buying and selling. And then you go down again. So like I said, you know, the 25 billion market cap is really high, right? So for this market cap to go up, and then the higher the market cap goes, the higher the coin price will also follow it, right? So the higher the market cap, sometimes the higher the price will also go. So if the market cap is too high, it takes a lot of money to come in before the price can also appreciate. Yeah. And then there's let's go down and see maximum supply.
Yeah,
let's start from the maximum supply. You see, so the maximum supply is what, 45 billion? Maximum supply is 45 billion. So that's the project release for, they're gonna bring in 45 billion worth of tokens. And then the total supply. I was trying to see the circulating supply. Okay, so let's go to the circulating supply.
This is circulating, yeah, here.
Yeah. So out of that 45 billion, the circulating is what is in the system right now. So the rest, the foundation, Cardano Foundation has the rest. So you also want to see, you want to compare the circulation supply and then the maximum supply. Sometimes if the difference is too high, that means they're gonna bring in the rest, right? Anytime they add more tokens, the price of the token will go down. So anytime buying a token, you wanna, the more circulating supply, the better. If the circulating supply is closer to the maximum supply, it's better that way. That means all the tokens has been released already in the system. And then you can go down, and then they'll have their website. So if you go to their website, you find exactly what the project is doing. They have a Twitter, Reddit, and Telegram. And then the white paper. White paper is also very important. You click on the white paper, it's going to tell you exactly what the project does, what it's been doing since the inception of the project. They will explain everything to you. That one, you really need time to go there and read on it. It's going to tell you everything about the project. Yeah.
All right.
Go down some more.
I think this is for this for Cardano. That was all.
Yeah, and then on the right side, you see the market. Over here is going to tell you what exchange you can go buy the Cardano at, and what do you need, what kind of token or what money do you need to buy it with. And then once you go down the road, it's going to tell you how amount of tokens that are being bought and sold at a certain time. So you see, I mentioned Kraken. Kraken is a US company. So you can buy it from there with your USD. So you go to Kraken, you set up an account, you can link your bank account straight to it, or you can add your debit card, and then you can buy it straight from there. So Kraken is one, Coinbase is one, and then Crypto.com. These three exchanges are really good places to buy crypto. Okay, you can go back to the main page for the Cardano. Yeah, so you can scroll down. Scroll down. I wanted to show you guys how high and how low, you know, Cardano is being. So if you look at the all-time low, right? The all-time low, Cardano started like 6 years ago, 2017. No, it didn't start that time. All it's telling us is the lowest the coin is being, you know, is 0.07. And right now it's at 72 cents. And the highest it went was, I think, $3 and something, right? $3.10. So September 2, 2021, that was the bull market 3 years ago. We were in a bull market that time. So Cardano went all the way $3.10. And then the lowest is 0.01. And you see the percentage right there. So if you bought Cardano 6 years ago, you see the percentage you've made 4,000%. You made 4,000% on your money if you bought Cardano 6 years ago. That's why it's very good to invest in a project early. If you invest in a project early, you can make mad money with crypto. If you catch the right project at the right time, you can make a lot of profit with whatever you buy.
Okay, KB, I have a question. I think you may be very uncomfortable with that question, but please help us out. Can you give us 5 tokens which come to the question, the clue we just gave right now, that we think at this time is lower, and for which when we invest, we are going to get our money maybe in 5 years to come? 5 tokens suggestion, not Bitcoin, but any other 5 tokens that you believe in that you can take home.
Remember I said there's a lot of niches in crypto, right? So usually this is what I do. I concentrate on one niche, right? That I think I know it better than the other ones. So to give you a token, I usually won't buy all my token in one niche. I spread all the money, right? So if I need to buy like 5 tokens, I'll pick maybe 3 or 4 niches, and then I'll divide the money into these niches. But the cryptos that I can recommend for you guys, this bull market that we in, is gaming token, AI tokens, and there's something they call RWA, real world asset, right? The real world asset is they want to tokenize everything and bring it to the blockchain. So in time, all the houses we have, they will tokenize it and bring it on a blockchain. So when there's time for you to sell, you don't even need any real estate agent to pay all these fees. The person will go on the blockchain, see your house on there, buy your house, and send your money will go to your account. That's how easy it's going to be. That's why everybody is very excited when it comes to blockchain. Blockchain can help us do things very easily. And also blockchain is helping us taking the middleman out of the way, right? It's taking the middleman out of the way. So there are platforms that are building on a blockchain. In the near future, you don't need anybody to buy or sell your house. You go on the blockchain and then you buy it and you eliminate the middleman. So these 3 niches are what I'm concentrating on it right now. But the main one is gaming. I think most of us here have kids, right? They go on the game and then they don't get off. And it's all throughout the world. Even grown-ups play games, right? So all they're doing right now is all the gaming companies want to bring their gaming on a blockchain. The reason why they're bringing it on there is they bring the games on the blockchain. You go play the game on a blockchain, and then you get some items playing the game. So after you play the game and you get that item, you finish up, they have a marketplace, you go there and you sell it, right? And you make money. So instead of playing the game for free, sitting there, you buying the game and playing, you can play a blockchain game and make money at the same time. So there's play to earn. There are projects that are this work to earn. You can download app on your phone, you work, it gives you points. At the end of the day, you can go sell those points for money. So there's a whole bunch of space out there that are trying to incentivize people to use whatever we have on the blockchain instead of doing it for free. So so what I do is I do gaming tokens. But one thing about the gaming token is by the time it comes to Kraken, Crypto.com, and blockchain, and Binance, we don't have Binance. And Coinbase, the price might be too high already, right? Because most of this project, anytime it comes up, it goes to these other exchanges that are not here in the US. And those are the times when you buy it, you can make money. There are some gaming tokens that are bought like 6 months ago with $150, and right now they're worth like $5,000. But those ones will come to Coinbase at a later day when the market get really crazy. That's where Coinbase will list it. By that time, I already bought it like 6-8 months ago.
So those gaming tokens, those are the niches. What are the names? I mean, what are the?
The names are the first gaming token I can give it to you guys is Beam, BEAM.
BEAM.
So you can go on the go back to CoinMarketCap, and then we can go on there, and then I can show you.
Let's go back. Okay, let me go. I think I have to go back here. Go back. Okay. I think I can search for, is there a search button somewhere?
Yeah, on the is this CoinMarketCap?
Yeah. Oh, this, yes.
Let's go to CoinGecko. CoinGecko. I like
CoinGecko.
CoinGecko better.
All right, let me go there.
Yeah.
It's my computer freezing today.
That's how mine also did the same thing.
CoinGecko.
Yeah, CoinGecko.
Gecko.
Yeah.
This one, right?
GECKO, yeah.
Okay. Is it the right page? Correct page?
Yes. And then
Okay,
go
so-
to the right side and you can search Beam. BEAM. Yeah, right there. The first
First
one.
one or second one? First one.
First one.
Okay.
The reason why I like this is it used to call Merry Circle, right? On the right side hand side, you say it's a Merry Circle.
Merry Circle?
Yeah, Merry Circle. Right here.
Left, right?
Yes. You just pass it. Come back down a little bit. Yeah. Merry Circle.
Okay. I'm lost.
And
okay.
It's in the yellow highlighted.
Oh, yeah. Merry Circle. Okay. So,
yeah, it used to be called Merry Circle.
oh, okay.
And Merry Circle has been around for a long time. It's a gaming company. And then right now they're on the blockchain. And what this does is it's not producing only one game, right? Most of the gaming tokens, you go in there and it will produce one game. That's it. What Merry Circle is doing is producing a whole bunch of games. It's also inviting people or other companies to build games and then bring them to Merry Circle or Beam, as it's called right now. So if one of the games hit, this token will go bananas, right? So like the same thing, we go on the left side, it's a 2 billion market cap. So it's up there, but it still have room to go. By the time we go to maybe top of the bull market, we might get maybe 8 to 10 billion. market cap. It can go that way.
Yeah. Okay.
You see, and then you see the total supply with the maximum supply, and then also the circulating supply. So it's not far from each other. So, but the reason why I picked this one is it's a very good company. It's been around for a long time, and they're doing like a lot of good. If you go to their website, you might be able to see some of the games they're trying to bring out and all that. So
Okay.
my first pick is Beam.
Beam. Okay.
Yeah.
The second pick within the gaming tokens.
The second pick within the gaming tokens, I'll go for
Please,
play for a living. There's
so guys, everybody can ask a question, please, because I'm always asking because the room is quiet, and I hope everybody wants to go home with something before we close. So, if you have a question, feel free to raise your hand or just open your
Sure.
phone.
I had a question, but I wanted you to finish with your top 5, and then I'll ask it. Okay.
Okay, KB, just give us the top 5, and then yeah.
The next,
So
the next gaming token is GFAL. Type in G and then FAL. Games for a living. No, not to take the W out. GFAL. That's the ticker symbol. GFAL. Yeah. Okay. Games for a living. Yeah. This is also another good project. And you see all the tokens I'm recommending, they're not even 1 cent, right? I mean, 10 cents, they're like 3 cents. And this one, you see how low the market cap is? It's only 58 million.
Yeah.
Right? So it has room to grow. So even if the market cap goes to 2 billion, this token price could go to like $1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys. I mean, go ask your questions. We can get KB later on to give us a
yeah.
rest.
With the tokens, what I do is I'll list every niche and every token, and then I can probably post it on the platform. Let's do it that way.
Awesome.
So
Thank you.
My question is very quick, right? I think in 2002 we had Solana running around $10 right? Right now it's around 108. What do you think about it? Like, I mean, because it seems like its trending is kind of similar to crypto. I'm sorry, to Bitcoin. But is it similar, or I mean, is it like I'm just worried about the trend of it because it's still low at a good price, right, to people to get into. But is it something that that's my guess. That's what I wanted to, and that's not what you're thinking about. Yep.
Solana is a good project. It's totally different from Bitcoin. Solana is what you call it. It's also a layer 1, right? But Solana, it can scale. When I say it can scale, that means you can do a whole bunch of transactions on it at the time. That's what the meaning of scaling. When I first started, you remember how I said Bitcoin cannot scale because it wasn't built that way. So when people saw Bitcoin cannot scale, the same with Ethereum. Ethereum cannot also scale. So anytime it can't scale, it also becomes slow, right? So Solana is one of the projects that came out that can scale, and it's also fast, right? But when we went to the last bull market, like you said, Solana came out of nowhere. I bought Solana at $2. Can you believe that? I bought Solana at $2. But I sold it early, right? Because it went to $9. I was like, yeah, 2 to 9. I sold it before it went to last bull market. I think it went it went more than $300.
I bought my 250.
Yeah,
that's true. It went more than 300. Yeah.
Yeah, it went more than $300. And guess what? When we went to the bear market, the lowest it came down about 4 months ago, Solana was like $20. Yeah, 2015. But everybody thought it was dead, right? Because most of the money that was in the last bull market came from FTX. the exchange that collapsed, right? So everybody thought Solana was dead, but the technology behind Solana is very solid, right? So so with this bull market, people are predicting it can go to $1,000.
Yeah, right now it's around. I think when I bought it was $10. That is just 2022. But right now it's around 180. So yeah, which is still not bad price. I'm just hoping that
Yeah, it's if you have it, my recommendation is hold it, because on top of the bull market, it can go to about $1,000.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's a very good project. Yeah.
Thank you.
What I will entreat everybody is, we want to try and maximize our profit, right? So Solana, since don't hold it forever, right? The only token you want to hold forever is Bitcoin. We all buying this other tokens to make more money so that we can buy Bitcoin, because Bitcoin right now they're calling it, they don't even call it crypto anymore. They say it's something you can put your money into to retain the value. Because if you know about, I don't know if you guys know about the dollar, if we have any economics or any financial guy over here, even though we see the dollar as dollar, the value of dollar right now, $1 right now is like 20 cents, because we keep on printing money. So the dollar is always devaluing, but we say it as the king, because other currencies are so inferior to the dollar. So we think the dollar is something good, but it's not. It's losing the value like you can't even believe it, because we keep on printing, and we keep on raising our debt ceiling, right? Anytime debt ceiling is raised to this point, all we're doing is we diluting it. So the dollar you had like 5 years ago, right now, it's like what? It's like 5 cents. What you could buy 5 years ago with dollar, you can't buy it right now. So that should tell you how the value of the dollar is even devalued. So Bitcoin is what is going to save us. So a lot of people are trying to save their money in Bitcoin so that they can retain the value of their money.
They say it's the next gold.
Yeah, it's even better than gold right now.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's
More
better than
questions?
gold. You know the reason why it's better than gold?
No.
Gold, there's infinite number of gold, right? We always mining gold. They said they even find some gold deposit in space. Now they're trying to see a technology they can come out with so that they can mine gold in space, right? So gold is everywhere. But Bitcoin, we have only 21 million. There's only 21 million Bitcoin. That's it. After we mine all 21 million, that's it. It's done. So in time, it's going to become supply and demand. That's why Bitcoin is going up crazy since the ETF was passed, because all these institutions are buying it, and there's not enough for everybody. So the price will keep on going up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you that have 5, you KB that you have 5 Bitcoins. That we are going to be a trillionaire very soon, right? Randy, ask a question, please.
Yeah, I was going to say that takes a lot of hard work. But hey, it looks like to be successful in this cryptocurrency, business, and I think it requires extensive, market research and staying in tune with, current financial dealings as well. So I guess my question is, I know people who are busy. I mean, they are interested in this cryptocurrency thing, but they are kind of very busy, and I know they have places or people that they can contact, have them manage their crypto business for them. Have you thought about creating a platform like that? With this your knowledge, have you thought about creating a platform where you have a group of people like us, like me? I wouldn't say us, people like me. So you can recommend, you can, suggest some of the best cryptos that we can, invest in, just for a fee or something like that? Have you thought about it?
Not really, but what I did was, I set up a WhatsApp group. I think I have about 200 people in it right now. But what I was doing is, like we're doing right now, I'm giving the education, right? Anytime I see something, I'll go on the platform, I'll do an audio, I'll do Zoom. But as far as, sometimes people will call me from Europe, and then I'll stay on the phone with them for like 5 hours trying to teach them, go here, do this, do here. But I was pretty much everything I'm doing at it, kind of hard, because I wanted our people to, also come in. Because one thing I saw was when I first came into crypto, I'm telling you guys right now, white people, Asians, they've made like billions in crypto. But when I went in crypto, all I see is one black guy here, one black guy here, just few of us in there. But these Asians are coming out with companies left and right, Indians coming out with companies left and right and making millions and billions. So my whole idea was, the knowledge that I have, I want to impart it on people. But our people, sometimes when it comes to monetary stuff, it's very hard to work with Black people, because maybe you might go do something, it might not go well, and then by the time your name will be out there, he scammed me. So I try to kind of stay away from trying to charging people to do some stuff for them and stuff like that, if you understand where I'm coming from.
I got it.
Yeah, but as far as helping people, I think I've gone to people's houses and show them how to open a Coinbase account, how to link up your bank account, how to buy it and stuff like that. Yeah, but if people will be comfortable with me, like managing your account, I don't think maybe I won't have a problem with that. But when it comes to money stuff, I have to be careful doing those kind of things. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Louis, you have your hand up. Yeah, so something I may add is a lot of people that don't know about Bitcoin and crypto, once you mention it to them, the first thing they will say is a scam. That's what I want to get out of people's head. Crypto and Bitcoin is not a scam. People might use a platform to scam you in the name of Bitcoin or crypto. That doesn't mean it's a scam. You see what I'm saying? You can't say dollar is a scam because somebody scammed me out of $5,000 because of that. Dollar is a scam. No, it's not. But there's so many projects out there. Anytime the market start going up like this, the scammers is like billions. They're out there. The least mistake you do, they will get you. So there's a lot of scam in crypto. That one I understand. But when it comes to the underlying technology, which is the blockchain, all these crypto companies that are building real use case stuff, there's nothing like scam. Because the biggest person in our financial system, which is the CEO of BlackRock, his name is, I think, Michael Finch. He's like head and heels over Bitcoin right now. But guess what? A year ago, he said Bitcoin is nothing. It was going to go away. Just leave it. It's going to go away. But now he's the one leading Bitcoin in the US. So he sat down and learned about the technology and saw how things are. And now he's the one sitting on CNBC Business talking about Bitcoin like every day. Yeah.
Okay, KB, I don't know if you guys can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you. Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much for your time and your education. I think I put something in the chat, but maybe it was overlooked. So what was I suggesting? I was suggesting is that since you have already been well in depth with it, I mean, some of us, not being lazy though, but I mean, it's the amount of work that you've already put in. I mean, it's going to be very difficult for us to catch up with you. And we are privileged that you're already that far ahead. So like Tuahane suggested, if you see anything that you think is worth looking into, I mean, if you wouldn't mind, just post it on the platform. Or if we need to set another platform, a small group that you can post it on there, at least we can take a look at it. That will give us a starting point for our research. You know, we are all adults. Nobody's going to blame you for coming up with some watch list and maybe it backfires. No, we make all the decisions on our own. So if we can do that, if it's possible, I mean, if we post it on the main platform, that is fine. But if it's going to be a nuisance to new ones to other people, then you can, I mean, the few people here seem like we are interested in knowing more and also maybe putting some money into it. So if we can create a little platform, and if you find something interesting, just if you can post it out there for us to go look at it and then make our own decisions as to how much you want to invest or not to invest. I mean, you can say something little about it. Like maybe I'm posting this. This is something about AI, and this is the project behind it. Go and do more research if you want to invest in it. Then we can have a starting point that way. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah,
Thanks.
that's
Thanks a
very
lot.
laudable idea and also suggestion. Yeah, we can do that. And also I was even gonna suggest, you know, we create a platform. Weekends, you know, I'm usually when I'm not traveling, I'm really, you know, available in the weekends. So sometimes if 5 or 6 or 7 people are free, we can meet at my house, somebody else's house. Because I like teaching people, like showing you, you know, click here, and then you know you can write it down, and it will stick in your head. So next time, if I'm not there, you can do it, and rather than sometimes, because like you said, it's very complicated, and there are some exchanges like that I will probably like everybody to register, because like you said, some of the AI tokens and gaming tokens coming, you're not gonna find it on Coinbase. So I'd rather, show you maybe this website, but sometimes some of the websites, since they don't allow US people to use it, you can use a VPN, this just past this weekend, I show my brother, we sat in one of these Starbucks, and then I show them. And there's also a section of trade that I can also even show you guys. You can allocate maybe 5% of your portfolio in crypto, and then you can trade with it and make money every day with it. That one is also there. So we can create a group. We can come up with a plan, meet so that we can show people what to do. Or if this laptop will work, we can also even do Zoom and show people exactly what to do on a platform. So we can do that. Yeah, we
Awesome.
can do that.
Okay, Ken, have your hand up again. Ken, please go for it.
Yeah, so KB, I know you talk about the marketplace for crypto. And like you said, most of those coins, initially when they start, you can't find it in Coinbase and all those places. What about KuCoin? Is that marketplace good and safe?
KuCoin, KuCoin used to allow US people to use it, right? But US government was, trying to sue everybody who isn't registered in the US. So KuCoin kind of told everybody to come do KYC. But before, all you had to do is your email, and then you can register KuCoin and trade over there and make money. But they saw that the US want to come after them. So they're like, okay, everybody should come and do KYC. That's know your customer. They take all this information and stuff like that. But as far as the platform is concerned, yes, KuCoin is a very good platform. I've used it so many years, but I haven't been using it since they said come and do KYC. And sometimes they will tell you if you're a US personnel, they won't allow you to use it, right? So, but if anybody is here who has a Ghana card, if you go to Ghana, please get Ghana card. And then you can register all these platforms that don't allow US personnel. You can use Ghana card to register. And then we can buy all these new tokens coming out. There's a token that came out, I think 3 weeks ago, right? I couldn't buy it because I couldn't find it anywhere, like you said. It started 25 cents. Right now it's at $8. 25 cents to $8 within like 3 weeks. So if you have Ghana passport, if you have Ghana card, you can it was a gaming coin. It's called Heroes of Mavia. I think the market retraced a little bit, so now I think it's at $6. Heroes of Mavia. If you type in Mavia, MAVIA, it's gonna pop up. It's a gaming token. So as far as KuCoin, as far as the platform is concerned, it's a good platform. But I don't know if they allow US personnel to register now. Before it was just your email and then you're in.
Yeah, I think like you're right, because I registered before and I used just my email, but later on they were asking for the KYC and I wasn't comfortable. And sometimes you read a lot about most of these platforms. The executives move from places to places and a whole lot of things. So sometimes a lot of things go through your head. So when they bring stuff like that, and I know they are not here. So when they brought stuff like that, I mean, I decided not to pay much attention. Yeah.
That's the only platform I do KYC on. It is the one that are located in the US, you know.
Oh, okay.
Those are the only ones I do KYC. The ones that in Hong Kong and wherever, you know, I'm not giving you my information.
Yeah.
And those are the platforms too. We can make a lot of money because if you buy early, if you buy crypto early, and then the bull market kicks in, your money, like it doubles and triples so quick. You go to your portfolio and you're like, damn, I started with this and now it's here. You know, but by the time it comes to Coinbase, I mean, you can buy it on Coinbase and make profit on it, but you're not going to make as much as, you know, buying it in the early stages. And as time goes on, I can also show you guys how to buy in a pre-sale. Pre-sale is when, you know, the token is not on the market yet, but you're taking a chance saying they can deliver whatever they're saying. So you put a little money in, it comes to the market, and then you make a lot of money. So as time goes on, we will learn a lot of different things. But I think those ones, you know, we have to like meet, you know, so that I can show you guys, or maybe we can do Zoom, and then if this Zoom thing will work, then I can show you exactly. Because some of the pre-sales too, if you're lucky, and even some of these meme coins, the coins that comes into the market that it has no use. It's nothing. It's somebody will create something with a funny name, right? And it's a whole bunch of zeros in front of it. By the time you know, it has clear like 5, 6 zeros within some few days. So those ones too, you can allocate some money to it, you know, sometimes small percentage. And by the time you know, the tokens that you don't even respect, those ones will bring your portfolio to some level. Then you'll be like, whoa. So, you know, there's so many ways you can move money around when it comes to crypto to maximize your profit.
Awesome.
Just
awesome.
like Dogecoin and Shiba, is that Shiba Inu or whatever?
Yeah. Right now, there's a whole bunch of meme coins coming up. There's one called Milady, right? I saw it on crypto.com. I was like, oh, let me put 150 in. 3 days later, it's $600. And then I sold it, right? So the meme coins, it's all over the place. they make up funny names. And 3 months ago, somebody turned $69 into $5 million. But there wasn't enough liquidity, so he couldn't get the whole 2 million. He was able to get $300,000 to $500,000 out of $69 because he saw it was funny names with a whole bunch of zeros in it, right? And then he has $69 in his wallet, and he's like, oh, let me see how this thing is gonna work. So he bought it. 2 months later, he went and checked, and his money is like, he couldn't believe it. So he tried to take the money out, but there wasn't enough liquidity for him to take all that 2 million, but he was able to get $300,000 to $500,000 out of $69. So it's a whole bunch of stuff happening in crypto. So the meme coins too, you don't want to like discredit them or discount them. You want to allocate small portion of your portfolio in a meme coin as well, because those ones can also blow up at any time.
Okay. Another suggestion, guys. In terms of doing some form of gambling with trying and error with these new coins and tokens, can we, I mean, if we're able to set up a group, can we think about an investment club in cryptocurrency so that the people that are interested, we can put forward the same amount of money, and then we can have KB be our investment manager, and then we can try out some of these, and then before you can do it on your own. I mean, if you feel that thing is going well, so that you can win or lose together. How about that? If let's say everybody is supposed to put forward $1,000, if you have 5-10 people, then we can play with that and see if that can give us some money or leverage. I mean, if we can explore that opportunity also, I think we can if we are all interested.
Yeah, I think somebody brought that up with the other group that I'm in, my crypto group. And I think 10 to 20 people wanted to do it. And then at the end of the day, I think only 3 people brought their money. They all brought like, I think $500 each. I didn't even do the meme coins. I bought some gaming tokens. And right now that $1,500 is like almost 6,000 right now.
Yes.
Yeah. So that can also work. Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Sounds
I
good.
guess a trainer will set us up for the
Yep. Let me. So those of us on this platform, I'll create a small group, and I'll put all the names on it, and then we can throw those ideas around. And if you don't mind, I'll talk to KB again, and then I mean, we will do this, again in the course of the month. We'll do one more, at least twice in a month or so. And I think so, Louis, that's a very good suggestion. So whoever is interested, we can pull our resources together. It's better to share risks, to minimize our risk. It's better to pull resources together and do things like that. So it sounds good. All right.
Espinoza,
Yes, sir.
I think Luis has put in 2 good suggestions that people are interested in.
Yeah.
The first one, and KB also commented on it, that forming a mini group. And then the second one was people who are also kind of more interested, that underline the word more. Then we also form another mini group that we can chip in something and then try our luck on, like anything, some money that we can throw around and then play around just like that. Because like he said, those meme coins, you are taking the risk, but you believe that, hey, this money, like the example he cited, that $69, that guy knew that, hey, if I lose this 69, I'm not gonna lose a sweat on it.
Yeah.
But in 2 months' time, hey, the joy that it brought to him, you can only imagine.
You can't believe it. Yeah.
Yeah. So if we can work on those 2 suggestions, I mean, it will be good. And then from there, maybe we schedule how often we can meet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the first thing, I'll set up the group after this call, and then KB will. I mean, we'll get in touch. So I'm gonna work.
Yeah, you guys have my number too. Anytime you have a question, don't hesitate. If you call and I don't pick up, I always call back. And then I think one thing I will tell you guys is don't think you're too late because Bitcoin is 70,000. No, you're not late. Because comparing the crypto space into the traditional market we have right now, Bitcoin and then crypto space is still a baby. It's not even working yet. Because with this bull market will come to an end by the end of maybe 2025, right? A lot of people are calling for $300,000 Bitcoin. And right now, Bitcoin is at what, 60, 69, 70. So you're not late. You're not late. And then this cycle is also going to be around for a long time because that's how that pretty much the market is coded in. So every 4 years, there's gonna be this cycle, bull market and bear market. So you guys are not late at all, because as I travel a lot, as I talk to people, maybe I talk to 10 people and only 2 of them, or even sometimes 1 person, knows about the crypto space. So this space is still very, very, very new, that we can, you know, take advantage of it. If we start now, in the next 5 to 10 years, you'll be like, oh, KB said it. You can you know, multiply your money in a whole bunch of ways. As time goes on, I'll show you guys so many different ways you can make money in crypto. There's something called airdrops. I don't know if you guys are heard of it. Airdrops. Sometimes companies come into the space, they don't want to sell all their tokens to people to come dump it, so they'll do airdrop. You go do certain stuff on their website, you know, join our Twitter, join our Telegram, you go do, and then once the project is launched, they'll give you free tokens, and then you go sell it. These are heroes of Mavia that I was telling you guys about. They give free airdrops, and then the coin drop within 3 weeks is at $10. So even if you got 200, you know, tokens, and it went to, you know, $10 and you sold it, that's $2,000 worth of money for free, for you just joining Twitter and going here and clicking this and doing that. So there's so many ways. It's not just one way, you just buying and selling. There's so many ways you can make money in crypto.
All right.
One last question from me, KB, on that CoinGecko. Is this for information, or can you buy out there?
Say again.
CoinGecko. Can you buy from there, or is it just informational purposes?
Oh, it's just information. You can buy. It's just information. That's
Okay.
where CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap, these two, is where all the tokens are listed. So once you go and then you click on that token, you can find a whole bunch of information on a particular token. Like you can go to their website.
Can you buy? So normally you just have to have, let's say if you have Coinbase, you just buy based on the wallet, right? From Coinbase, where can you buy it from other than?
You can buy from Coinbase, also Kraken, and I use crypto.com as well. Those are the 3 US exchanges that I use. I also have there's a one called Bybit, there's Maxi, there's a whole bunch of exchanges, because usually when you click on the coin and then you scroll down all the way to the market, it's going to show you exactly where you can buy that token from.
Yep.
What exchange you can buy that token from.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
All right.
And there's another side also called decentralized exchanges. Those decentralized exchanges, you have to download some stuff to your computer or your phone, but those ones, they don't know your name, they don't know where you're from. Over there too, you can swap and, you know, buy and sell tokens over there without nobody knowing exactly who you are. So that part of crypto is also there. Yeah. So we have centralized exchanges, and then we have decentralized exchanges. You know, centralized exchanges are the ones that will take your ID, your social, and all those things. And decentralized exchanges, they don't take nothing. All you do is you do some extension or whatever they call it, and then you link your wallet, and then you just do your transaction there without them knowing who you are.
Awesome. Okay, guys, I think KB, thank you very much. It's been awesome. We've learned so much today. At least we got some tips, hints, and I've started forming the group already. Michael, Anane, and Kwabena Joe, just on the WhatsApp, if you can just send me hi, so that I can get you, because I don't think I have your numbers in my phone, so that I can add you to the group. The rest of you, I have all of you. I added you in the group so that we can continue. Let's grow together. Let's get rich together. Thank you, KB. I'll confer with KB. That's why I don't want to give when they're going to have the next session, but I'm going to confer with him and make sure we prepare the ground. So hopefully, but it's going to be very soon. next week or a week after, we should meet and then do some other thing. But the few tips that we got, you can also start doing some research and then start investing something. Whilst we also pull research together to work together to minimize our risk. And the KB is going to help us lead us to the promised land. Thank you once again for attending this session. We appreciate you. Have a very good evening and enjoy your weekend. Bye-bye.
All right,
Thanks,
bye-bye.
man. Thanks,
Take care,
David.
guys.
Thank you, brother.
All right, thank you,
you.
guys.
Bye.
Kwabena Jau, on my WhatsApp, please. Kwabena Jau and Emmanuel.
Oh, on your WhatsApp.
On my WhatsApp, yeah.
Are you Kwesi Mensa on WhatsApp?
Yes, Kwesi Etuya Mensa or Kwesi Mensa. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.